The usual chess set is boring. We're all familiar with it and know it by now, but today we're looking at some of the weirdest chess sets out there. From a battle-inspired chess set worth $3 million to the city of London on 64 squares. Some of these are really weird. The normal chess set is called the Staunton Design chess set, and it is the only chess set allowed in official FIDE competitions. These sets are hand-carved from the finest wood trunks, and only 250 of them are made each year. The design is simple and elegant, that's made for everyday use and professional use. But let's increase the weirdness level by one and start with the Umbra Wobble chess set. This set is weirdly designed to have every piece wobble on a concave chess set. Now this is a real challenge for the no-touch rule. Imagine resisting the urge to just flick each piece and see it wobble on the board while waiting for your opponent to make a move. Challenge impossible. Designed by Aiden Moma, the set features a wooden board with concave squares that hold rounded bottom chess pieces, causing them to wobble when touched but never roll off the board unless physically removed. The chess pieces are made of wood and have a polished finish, and the board is also crafted from wood, giving the set a modern yet timeless appearance. But if you think this isn't weird or unusual enough, just wait for the next one. Regular chess pieces are, well, regular sized. Each piece can fit in the palm of your hand and picked up with 2 fingers, but not in this chess set. This set is designed to be huge and incredibly hard to play with, but visually attractive to say the least. It is designed just like a regular chess set, with the pieces looking much like the ones we know and use daily. But the main difference is the size. Made by Restoration Hardware, the board measures at 29.5 inches on all sides with a height of 2.5 inches. The pieces themselves range from 5 to 8 inches. Now imagine you play a blitz chess game with 1 minute on the clock. Pieces will be flying everywhere. I for sure would love to have this in my house, just as a conversation starter. I don't think I would play with it though. Maybe it was designed for the giants in our world to play with. The same ones that built the pyramids perhaps? Okay, we're getting too weird here. This chess set is definitely an unusual set to see. But now on to the next one. Chess is known to be a battle of minds, a battle of strength, a battle of strategy, and a battle between the pieces, since they are made to replicate an army like the knights, bishops, and pawns. But this chess set is literally a battle arena made in 3D. This chessboard was fashioned after the Roman arenas used by gladiators to hold fight tournaments and competitions. But here, it was transformed into an attractive and somewhat unusual chessboard. This chess set is handcrafted with a wooden board and metal figures. The figures are actual statues, the pawns are soldiers, the rooks are tall towers, and the knights, bishops, king, and queen all represent accurate statues of their positions. Designed as a 3-stage set where the first 2 stages are where the pieces start, the 3rd stage being the preparation level, and the final ground stage being the battle arena, where pieces are sacrificed left and right, especially rooks. An unusual chess set that you do not see everywhere, especially since it costs over $1,000 to get. I guess I will stick to playing on my virtual board on chess.com. If you click the link in the description, you can also get your chess.com benefits and support the channel at the same time, because I get a small commission. Moving on, we now get to the weird and expensive, a devastating combination. When you have the money to spend and a creative mind, you can come up with the weirdest things, and this chess set is no different. The Battle of Issus chess set. This is the 4th most expensive chess set ever sold in the world, worth $2 million. The Battle of Issus chess set brings to life one of history's most iconic conflicts, allowing players to immerse themselves in the epic clash of empires. Inspired by the historic Battle of Issus between Alexander the Great and Darius III of Persia, this chess set transports players to a pivotal moment in ancient warfare. Each crafted piece represents key figures from the battlefield, from the commanding presence of Alexander the Great and Darius III to the disciplined phalanx formations and fearsome cavalry. Every piece tells a story of bravery, tactics, and the pursuit of victory. This extraordinary chess set is the only one of its kind, and it is safe to say that it is one of the weirdest out there. Crafted by the hand of a master jeweler, the exquisite quality of its manufacturing is showcased in each and every detail. Every 14-karat gold game piece is different, encrusted with semi-precious stones and brightly hued enamels. The kings are represented by Alexander the Great and King Darius III. At Alexander's queen side is Queen Athena, the Greek goddess of war and wisdom, while the winged Persian god of war stands as Darius' queen piece. Warships sailing over waves and massive elephants take the place of bishops, while the castles have been transformed into the column temples of ancient Greece and the impressive Persepolis. Horsemen and footmen face off as well, each with their own sword, javelin, or bow. But that's not all. Even though the pieces are incredibly detailed in their shapes, they are also mechanical and can move. Each figure stands on a solid pink rhodonite or green malachite base that, when twisted, triggers a different movement in each individual piece. Through this simple movement, Alexander lowers his sword, archers stance their bows, and horses shake their manes, which makes the whole board come to life. Because who wouldn't want a mechanical $2 million battle-inspired chess set in their house, right? I guess no one wants that, which is why it's weird. Before we move on to the weirdest set of them all, we have these two chess sets right here. Having a chess set be based off of a battle or soldiers is pretty common, since this is what chess is about. But having it based off of a city, well, now we have weird and unusual. Designed by Skyline Chess, this is a chess set fully designed to look like the city of London, with the pawns being casual houses in London, the Big Ben being the rooks, and the London Eye being the knights, and finally the Gherkin being the bishops. And as for the two most important pieces, the Canary Wharf holds the coveted position of the king, while the grandeur of the shard is symbolized by the queen. An impeccable marble board is a playing arena, with a pattern of the structural contour of the city painted on top. Before moving on to the super weird chess set, we come back to a battle-inspired chess set that looks weird but awesome as well. This $300 chess set designed by CHH is built on top of a mountain-designed base that has seen destruction, with 4 towers at each corner. The base shows multiple weapons as if it was the end of a grueling battle, and the chessboard itself is made from glass sitting on top. The pieces are also very detailed and are modeled after actual soldiers, knights, bishops, and rooks from the Renaissance era. Hence the name, the Renaissance Knight chess set. To be honest, this is awesome and weird at the same time, but not as weird as this one right here, which is the final one on our list. I mean, what is this? And why? It's a chess set based off of plants. Each piece is planted in a tiny planter and represents a type of, well, plant. Pawns are small plants mounted in soil with paper pebbles, and the major pieces have lush foliage and are planted in slightly larger planters. The set was made by Benjamin John Coleman, author and creator of the origami bonsai art form, and it is all hand-painted and is made from 100% recycled paper. The flowers and foliage are made from hand-painted squares of paper, which were folded using their origami technique. This chess set is definitely impressive and a work of art, but it is also weird looking and very unusual. These were some of the weird chess sets, but if all you care about is money and want to know what are the most expensive chess sets, click on the video in front of your screen right now. We're talking $5 million and even $10 million chess sets, and don't forget to subscribe.